bulldogs do not have to wear cones of shame because they can't reach those bits back there. So Barry doesn't have to wear a cone of shame. I had to put that. They gave me one, but Ballless Barry. That's his new name.
The name is Barry. Ballless Barry.
Poor Barry. Ballless Barry. He doesn't even know. You don't even know. And Ballless Winston. Sounds better with Barry though. It's funny to watch him try to reach. That's him on the couch. I call it, I guess it's probably too TMI, but I call it his wee-wee time. Because his like red rocket comes out because he gets all happy and he's on the couch.
What do you call it?
The red rocket. You never heard that before?
No.
Oh, it's an American term.
That's funny.
The red rocket comes out.
I've heard the lipstick.
Oh. Anyways, it's his wee-wee time because he's like, it's almost like he's like in a rocking chair and he's just rocking back and forth, but he can't get anywhere near it, and so it's like his red rocket's out. He's just like,
Is that a skiag?
Yeah.
Is that skiag?
So hopefully we don't have any more wee-wee time since they got neutered yesterday. Good times. Randy was very sad about it. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not at all. We are currently in the garage because I have to get a suitcase out for my trip to Germany. First time ever. I'm excited. I'm excited, but also I haven't been overseas since like 2019, and the last time was not a great experience for me personally. I was competing in Argentina and I had like traveling IBS and it was terrible. So I'm hoping this experience is a little differently for me, but yeah, that's how I'm gonna start this vlog. IBS, traveling IBS. We have to get a very specific suitcase out. Very important for overseas traveling because it's big, but it's also hilarious. I got this suitcase back in like 2018 when I traveled to Dubai, and it stands out really well in the like luggage thingy carousel. And so I stick with it every time I do like a bigger, longer trip. I should have brought it out for the games, but I didn't. It's chewy. I found this at a random like outlet mall store that had suitcases, and I saw it and I was just like, I don't even really like Star Wars, but I gotta have it. So here we're at. Got Chewie going on. I feel like I would be Chewie if I was a Star Wars character anyways, so. That's what he makes.
You'll try that again. What noise does he make?
He's like, rah. He just like kind of talks like that, right? I don't know.
Shall I just insert a sound and just open your mouth and I'll just put special effects on it?
That's Chewie, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like Barry. Barry would be Chewie. This was also my first fancy rolling suitcase where you didn't have to like, you know, do that and then like that. All my other suitcases were like that, but this one is fancy. You can do all the deals. I think this is supposed to go up. No, I don't know. Guess that's it. It has my initials on it. That's cute. Barry, you going in? Going to Germany? You wouldn't last. I guess you're allowed now. I feel like in Europe there's also a ban on balls, right? Is that true?
I'm not sure. I've still
think-
got mine.
I think in the U. I mean, for animals.
Oh.
I know in like the UK, you can't have like a pit bull or whatever anymore. I think there's a ban on pit bulls. I don't want to have to bring 2 bags, but it's happening. Sketchiest part of my packing thing, because I'm pretty sure if they open my bag and the stuff is in it, people are going to be like, what the heck? Barry? Oops. Barry? No! Get out of here. No, get out of here. He's obsessed with plastic. Like, anything with plastic on it, he's like, I have to have in touch. You're gonna have to, bro, your balls are gonna get hurt. Just get out of here. Stay. This is what I do for every trip. I always have a shaker bottle, and then I put all of my supplements inside the shaker bottle.
Follow-up question.
There's
Natty or not?
Natty.
Natty.
What's Natty?
Natural.
Oh, it's all steroids, guys. I feel like I've been getting that a lot more on my stuff, like steroids, and I'm like, trust me, guys, you do not want to see me on steroids. I would look crazy. Firstly, I'm bringing a dog with me. He's enjoying himself. Bella's pissed off. No. So I don't know exactly what I'm planning for, so I'm just taking everything in the sense of how I would want to have Germany end up being, which is I'm training currently for a high rocks. I am going to be on a deload, but I still want to be able to like hit the gym and do my deload week. And so I'm planning like I would and what I would need as far as supplements go. No, get out of here. So that means that I'm bringing like BCAAs, and within this is creatine as well. I love this. They're hilarious because like, yeah, let me just show up to the airport with a bag of white powder. BCAAs and creatine in these. And it's almost like I'm hiding them because I'm putting them in the shaker bottle, but you know, that's okay. So hopefully they don't open the shaker bottle. But it's literally every trip I do this. I also have in this a scoop of protein and ignition, just in case I do get to work out, because I like having carbs and protein. And then if I'm not, like the plane ride's like 10 hours long, so I might have one of these in like my other bag that I'm going to take on a carry-on, just to have. So I have a bunch of those, all of these. Just a bunch of powder. These are like the nighttime stuff that I take. So it has like magnesium in it. It has rhodiola rosea, which is like, it helps with lowering your cortisol levels at night, which I've been using the past year and I really like. Also has GABA in it, which is another cortisol lowering supplement, and L-theanine too. So I'm doing L-theanine, GABA, rhodiola rosea, and magnesium. So that's what is in this. So I have, and it's cool because it has on this, you can put AM or PM or other, and I have PM on mine for those. Dude! I guess that's what it's for, but he's got sutures right now. And that was supposed to help with the humping. It was the whole point of getting neutered yesterday. I hope it doesn't rip his stitches, if they're not already ripped. I don't even see any stitches on there. I didn't really look, but it's probably not good that he's doing that. Did not help.
Is he out of breath?
Yeah.
Boy, where's that ignition? Get that boy.
Some carbs and protein after that workout. And then I have AM, and then in this has fish oil, vitamin C, so definitely I need vitamin C with traveling. Also has a probiotic in here, which I usually don't take on a regular basis right now, but I feel like for traveling, you're going to want to, just because going into like a completely different time zone, everything's going to be off, and just trying to get as regulated as possible, as quickly as possible when you travel. I feel like anytime I go into a time zone that's like 2 to 3 hours different, my cycle for going number 2 always gets off. And so I'm hoping this probiotic helps with that. What else do I have in here? And then I have beta-alanine in here as well. So for working out. But also, I think with beta-alanine, it's just about like having it in your system, kind of like creatine. So you want to constantly just have it in your system. Not really a specific time of when you need it, but you need like 3.2 grams a day for you to get the benefits of beta-alanine. So.
Do you get itchy on beta-alanine?
I personally don't. After taking this for so long, because I've been taking this since like 2021, I don't feel it anymore.
Okay, sure.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
It's very rare. I think it's more if I don't take any food with it, like if I don't have any food in my system. And then the last thing I have is, these are for like your brain. I don't know how to put it. So First Form makes a supplement called Master Brain AM. And it just helps with like cognition, memory, just feeling like a little bit more on. And so I like taking that, especially when I'm around a bunch of people, especially new people, or just having to like talk more than I usually would on like a normal day. And so I have these just as like more of a backup. Like I'm not planning on taking it every single day, but if I'm like, dude, like the time change is messing with my head and my headspace, and like I can't think right, I like having this as a backup of just, we got stuff just in case we need a little bit more help in the head area. So all of my pills, that way it's all in just one area. I don't know, I feel like it's kind of smart. And then I have a shaker bottle too for the protein in my BCAAs. I'll probably bring another shaker bottle. And it's all in one place. I don't have to worry about it, except for like when the people open it and they're like, what is this? They're going to be like, what the? What's wrong?
Oh, you're not joking. You're actually going to pack that?
Yeah, I always pack it.
Is that coffee?
Yeah. I didn't do it on my last 2 trips because it is a pain in the butt. It's like my one particular coffee that I don't even think is the best in the world, but what are you doing? But I have my own coffee stuff because I don't know what the plan is. Like, are we getting coffee in the morning? Is there going to be coffee in the hotel room? Usually the coffee in the hotel room is not the greatest. And so I like bringing my own coffee stuff. So that is what I'm going to do. I have my plastic pour over with the filters. And then this is the water heater. And then I'm also going to bring my own coffee beans and a coffee grinder and a milk frother. Don't judge me. And then First Form has their own like milk frother thingy. So I gotta bring that.
What noise does it make?
And then this is my favorite coffee. It's an Austin-based coffee company. Cuvée Coffee. Cuvée. I think it's a Cuvée. I'm not sure. But, oh yeah, and then the coffee grinder too. And this is very important. I better have this in my hand. I always worry that I don't bring this kind of stuff, like my ID and stuff. But yes, bring the passport. You want to open it? Oh gosh, I look like... So, fun fact, I thought that you couldn't smile in these pictures. And Randy was like, because it used to be a thing, I think, where you couldn't smile, right? Apparently now you can. But I didn't know that. And so with this one, I'm not smiling. And Randy was like, you look possessed. I was like, I didn't know you could smile. I'm probably going to bring this stuff. This is something that I use every single morning, and it just helps me stay in just more of like my routines, even if it's just like 30 minutes to myself. So obviously this is the Bible. And then this is a devotion that I'm doing currently. And then this is just like the journal that I use to write whatever notes or feelings that I have for the day, or could be just like things that I'm grateful for or things that I got from the devotion. So I like having all 3 of these things, even though it's like super bulky and kind of annoying to bring because it's like, it's weight and there's weight limits to the bags. But if I bring 2 bags, it's fine. And this is a very important thing. Once again, I'm not sponsored, but these are mouth tapes. I gotta have my mouth tape. Snacks are a very important part. I'll probably have this in my carry-on bag, but plantain chips, Yum, delicious. Oh, no. Get out of here. Meat sticks for protein. I actually really like these out of like, I've tried to do like regular jerky from just like Whole Foods, and it does not taste good. These actually taste probably like the best. So, looking for good meat sticks. This flavor is the best. That flavor is the best. It has like 20 grams of protein, so that's a huge win. Definitely gotta have those. Gotta have my blue light blockers. I don't know if I'm ever actually gonna be able to wear them because I don't know if we're gonna be out late or what, but I, once again, would rather be prepared. And if I get to have some night times to myself, I like to unwind by wearing these for like the last hour or two before I go to bed. So, got that. Adidas clothes. This stuff I can probably put in this duffel bag. I'll just bring all the workout stuff that I can, but I brought like actual leggings. Adidas. And then I brought some sweatpants because they're freaking cool. Cool pants. Oh yeah, with the little line. Oh yeah. Fancy. And then I brought, some shorts too because, I don't know how we're going to work out. Are you going to work out? Oh, no, get down. Oh, gosh. Anyway, so you just take the sweatpants, wrap the fragile stuff, and they're good to go. Just like... I think I'm upsetting Bella. Oh no. Oh no. I don't think I'm going to actually need this, but I'm going to bring it anyways. I just bought it. And so, just in case.
Oh, you got to put that on.
Okay. It fits just right. It's a little snug on the arms because we got the boulder shoulders. It's snowy. But yeah, I don't really think it's actually going to be that cold. But, just in case. That's cute. I like it. Good job, Adidas. Back to the bear. Gosh. Oh yeah, those things are like... it's like very like robotic. It's like...
We're gonna get some.
Gosh, Barry, don't rip your stitches. I can't even like. What are you supposed to do? I can throw him outside. I usually throw him outside when he's like humping a bunch, but whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna bring a jersey because I feel like one of the main guys at Adidas would really enjoy this, even though it says Go Rec. Sorry, but I think it'd be cool just to have it, and I signed it at the top. Beep, beep. So I'm gonna bring it just in case I can give it to somebody. So I like giving these away because I'm not going to wear them. So all of the socks, because you need more than one pair per day, just in case you get to work out. So literally. The night shorts. And these are running shorts, but I make them into night shorts. I'm bringing a bunch of just like normal-ish people clothes because I don't know if we're going out to like dinners or whatever. And yeah, I guess you could wear Adidas stuff to that, but... just in case. It's nice to have like normal people clothes. So we're just gonna put all that stuff in there. So I think I might bring my ruck. So what if I don't get to work out, but I have like this time where I can just like kind of go walk around. So bring the ruck and then just ask like one of the guys in charge of Adidas, be like, do you have like a 20-pound plate carrier? Or you can go to the hotel gym and just like take one of the dumbbells and put it in there. And then bring it back, obviously. And then 100% got to bring a pair of running shoes and then a pair of the training shoes that I like to wear. So these are the newest running shoes they have out. They're called Dream Strike. They're like the Supernova. I think there's like a bunch of different Supernovas on there, but this is the Supernova Dream Strike. So this is my favorite pair of running shoes that I wear like for everything, obviously. Freaking Barry. Barry, the sutures, man. And then these are like my favorite training shoe. It's a court shoe, but I like wearing them. They're called the Every Set. But I wore them for semifinals in the games this year, and I usually do like my squatting and lifting in them. But gonna bring a pair of those as well. This is gonna be my carry-on. It'll be empty, but it's just like my only way of drinking water. Like if I don't have the half gallon, I'm not drinking a half gallon. Like if I have like the smaller one, I'm only drinking that size. And then I'm gonna bring my heart rate monitor so I can do at least some zone 2 stuff. Like if I can just like do the stairs in the hotel room or the hotel, or just like go out and hit some zone 2, then that's an easy way just to hit some deload stuff for the week. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get away with this, but my theory was to take lunchbox. I was gonna put my coconut pult in there. Maybe some poppies? I'm just kidding, I won't do that. I'm not sponsored by them, but I really like them a lot because it's like a probiotic yogurt and it's actually live cultured. And I feel a difference when I don't take it. So I was thinking about putting this in the lunch box and then putting like, you know, a couple of cooler things in there and then putting that in my suitcase. And then I was also gonna put like, because I'm bringing all my coffee stuff, I was gonna bring some like creamer stuff too. So I'll bring like the little creamer mix, and then I'll probably put this like in a smaller thing, but it'll be like this stuff that I'll put in there. And then I was thinking too, because like I have all this food up here, and putting a bunch of like food in these and having it as a carry-on, and I could put it in this one. It's all extra, but I just don't like the airplane food, so I'd rather just have my own food, even if it's cold. I'd rather have my own food. There's gum in there too. I always have gum everywhere. This is the best gum. Spearmint. It has to be Trident and it has to be Spearmint. It's the only one. Options here. Get my puppy out. I won't bring any. I did bring him on my last trip though. So good. Sponsor me, Poppy. That kind of came out really weird. I did not mean for that. That was really weird. Sponsor me, Poppy. Oops. So my thought process right now is creamer, coconut colt in here with cooler packs, and then I'm gonna place this in the suitcase. It'll work. It'll be fine, right? I'm so particular about the things that I bring that it's really annoying for me and for people around me that I'm traveling with. But yeah, I think that's about it. So I might, oh yeah, and I gotta bring my blocks too. These are like more of like Winston's scratching post at this point, but these are like the toe spacer blocks that I use for my back. So I'll just have them, like I can use them on the couch or a bed, but basically I'll just be here, and that's my way of like meditating or just like getting myself into like a parasympathetic state. So I always have to bring my blocks with me. Very important. And then of course like my personal items too, like toothbrush, makeup, my PRI band.
What the umbilical cord is that?
It's attached at the hip, literally. Just kidding. Hey, no, we like these bands. Anyways, this is how I do most of my exercises, and I have to get creative when I don't have like specific things I can like wrap it around or whatever. So like you should have seen me in the hotel bathroom on the last place that we stayed in Palm Springs. It was getting crazy in there with like the stuff that I was trying to do with my breathing exercises, because usually I'll use like a rig and a barbell to do like the reach one. Obviously there's no rig and barbell in the bathroom. There happened to be a bathtub with a lip on it, so I used that, and then there was like a bar over the shower, and so I was just like, gah, and oh sorry. And I was doing like my breathing exercises with that. So I bring my band just in case, and then I have to get very creative in a hotel room or wherever I'm staying. Oh gosh. To make do with whatever I can do. So anyways, gotta have a band. No. And with that, guys, hopefully I'm done packing. I might have to do a little bit of some rearranging before I actually leave, because I never pack this early. I'm always a last minute packer. Get out of there. I usually pack like literally the night before, like at midnight or the morning of I leave. And today I am 2 days out, but this is good. So I have pretty much everything packed. Hopefully it was entertaining with this guy, because he is all over the place, obviously. That's why we neutered him, but obviously the neutering's not helping. Hopefully it's like a delayed thing, or like in like a couple of weeks it's different, but he's a lot. So that's kind of like the gist of what I bring on a normal longer trip. I do bring some of the particulars on a shorter trip, like the coffee stuff, or like the random outfits that I'll never ever wear but want to have. Dude. Or like the journal and stuff and the Bible. But yeah, that is the gist. Hopefully it was entertaining. Chewy will hopefully make it all the way to Germany and back with all the stuff inside and keep it nice and safe. Catch you on the other side when I get back from Germany.